That music, man, is just awesome. Guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Active Aggression. You saw me in the first video. It was really a first taste trying to get stuff figured out. I've watched a few more YouTube videos, gotten a little bit more of an idea on how the game is played. We're going to try this one a little faster than the last one. We're going to do similar. I'm going to stick with the United States Army. We're going to go with a medium this time, and they'll also be United States Army. No guarantees I'm even going to win. You guys have seen me lose games in the past. I've got no shame in posting when I lose. And I almost kind of expect that I will this time. But I'm still up to give it a try. I like to start in the bottom positions like I'm fighting my way up, as opposed to top being on the way down. I'm not too sure why. But whenever I play against people, or just even AI, I like to be on the bottom tiers first. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Probably, hopefully, less chatty and tutorial-ish, but we're just gonna have fun.
Sir, I'm thrilled to announce that we found oil.
Man, that music.
I'll collect some samples there.
Very good. So, refinery, absolutely to start. That's probably square right there. And the cool thing is, once you lay down the refinery even, it also discovers the rest of the tiles. So let me show you that right here. Here's about the gap. You can kind of tell. Oh, I guess not. But it's good that we're getting the surveyor out there. You can tell how some of these plots are set up and where to put these structures appropriately based on how the tiles are set up. At least I'm able to. Playing the game for a little bit, you can kind of guess what's what. Let's get a barracks online immediately. I want to start capturing banks.
Completed. Survey team at your disposal.
Aluminum discovered. Good. More oil. Awesome.
We're gonna check this perimeter.
How much money do we have? Not a ton. Money's going to be a little more important, I think, early on. So let's go ahead and get another refinery online. Works for me.
Building completed.
Good. Now, because of the distance, we're only going to go with one M993, which is little transport trucks. That's probably going to be enough to get us started.
Building completed.
So let's see. I want 1, 2, 3 javelins, a marine, 2 marines, and a stinger. It's going to give us a good mix, and we're going to put the waypoint right to the bank.
At your service, sir.
Great. Let's do more scouting. Not only do we want to think about local resources, but I also need to start figuring out how we want to do expansion bases.
I'll collect some samples there.
We could also chunk out a bunch more of these surveyor trucks, but they're 1,200 resources, I think. Oh, 1,250. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to not do that.
Building
I
completed.
do want the long-range recon team, though. And we're going to go the Grizzly Project eventually when we start building out more. That increases the Shredder's speed. And the Shredder unit is what... Is the Shredder? Yeah, the Shredder is what actually sets up the structures. 1, 2, and
Upgrade
3.
completed.
And these guys hold 400. Yeah, perfect. So that's good that we're building resources and we're pulling them at the same time. We're not sitting on some huge stockpile.
We're gonna check this perimeter.
So you can kind of tell that the resources are mostly in the farmland. They're not in the huge city centers. So we're gonna, now that we're doing a lot more surveying, so to speak, I'm gonna stay away from the actual downtown areas. Fantastic.
We're gonna check this perimeter.
Do a lot of surveying on our half the map. Again, I need to start planning on expansion. So let's see here. 2 javelin, 2 marine. I want to start occupying up into this next bank. And actually, more importantly, what I want to do is I want to start occupying some of these other towns' buildings. They're going to act as good defense for our infantry and hopefully give us a little shielding against heavier vehicles. Let's go ahead and get a LEM. L-E-M. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. Maybe it's a leam or a lamb or something. I don't really even know. Either way, I can't wait for DEFCON 2, which is what we're going to try to hit pretty quick, I think.
Building completed.
Very good. Now we have much more capacity. That makes me feel a little bit better. Considering some of this stuff costs higher amounts of aluminum, I'd rather have as much on hand really as possible, instead of us having to mine a bunch in order to accomplish some construction tasks. We can go ahead and DEFCON 2. Let's start working on that. It's not instantaneous. Let's get another M993 there. Let's get another one here. And let's get another one here. There we go. Good. We have aluminum, rare, and oil. That's perfect. That's a good expansion area over there. Once we hit DEFCON 2, we'll be able to start expanding. So the idea I have is we're going to sacrifice a lot of our early military might for expansion. If we can do a lot of good expansion, that really means that we'll be able to become a much larger threat later on. So let's just grab up a structure or two that's going to give us some good early warning. Do something like that. What did we do before? 2 Marines and 2 Javelins. Ah, DEFCON 2, fantastic. Okay, next. Yep, defensive projection and base projection are the 2 projects I really want to work on. Let's do base projection and defense projection, just queue them up. That way when we start sitting on more money, we can actually start expanding. Yeah, we're going to expand this way. We'll be filling up a lot of these little civilian areas with our infantry. Not a bad call, in my opinion. It only costs cash. And like I said before, cash is a little easier to come by than many other resources. So there's there. Let's go ahead and take something like that one.
No problem. I'm on my way.
Nope, that one. What I've seen the AI do more often than not, and I've only played like 2 games, so I'm kind of speaking out of inexperience, is what they'll do is they'll kind of rush in with a column of tanks, like a bunch of vehicles. So a lot of the shorter range stuff you can easily get cleaned up. Forward operating base requires aluminum, that's fine. Let's do it here. That's going to give us a good push. And then on top of that, I do want machine gun nests. Let's say here, and here, and here. That's a good start. On top of that, I also need the refineries. So it's going to cost a bit amount of money, but once it gets set up, we're just going to have the cash steamrolling in. Again, I have no military might at the moment. Right now, we're just working on getting our economy going. But the next thing I'm really looking for is the heavy vehicles base. So I need a power plant or a field generator. That takes 3 energy. What do we do? These do 2, so that's good enough. 1.
Construction impossible.
Okay. That's another thing that kind of gets me is how stuff is constructed, but I'm sure I'm not really doing build orders properly or anything, but that's okay. Those will be pretty quick to set up, they just cost cash. So the field generator, one thing to note is it produces 2, requires 500 money. The next power plant requires 1,000 aluminum. That's a heck of a hefty bill to pay.
Building completed.
Oh man. You know what comes out of that vehicle bay? Abrams. The M1 Abrams. I can't wait. Real workhorse of the United States military. Okay, getting our base set up. Really quick expansion. I don't know how the other factions operate, but I'm really happy with how quickly these guys can set up shop. There's that. We'll have 2 more money facilities online in no time. Let's talk aluminum. We're kind of doing a little light on our aluminum. Actually, you know what? We're going to cancel that facility. I want another refinery. Perfect. And aluminum's going to be our next expansion base anyhow. Let's see, where was that factory again? Heavy Vehicles Bay. Thank you very much. Yep, now I'm going to want those shredders upgraded. So, where was that upgrade? Yes, the Grizzly Project. Once this thing is built, we're going to go... Yep, there we go. Grizzly Project. That's going to help us with base expansions a lot. And let's get another M993 there. Tow launcher, and tow launcher. That's perfect. Now, I'm happy with how far we've expanded. We've got a good money flow, and the M1 Abrams just requires cash. Actually, the light vehicle bay, which we also should have built, also only requires cash. What do we have? Yep, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
I'm gonna smoke.
Can you guys hit that? Yep, okay. Doing some damage there, I like that. First off, though, time for Abrams. I kept calling it the M1A1 Abrams, and it just says Abrams. Maybe that's a wrong distinction. I apologize for that.
Unit is under attack.
Also want a light vehicles bay. Absolutely. Okay, how are our infantry doing? Took them all out, no problem. Again, that's why I expand like that. Infantry are easy expansion points.
Upgrade completed.
Oh, baby. I missed you. I missed you, Abrams. We can do a lot of
Enemy unit
damage.
detected.
A lot of damage.
Blown to pieces.
Especially if they're sticking mostly in a vehicle perspective, which it looks like they are. We'll build some complementary vehicles to go with these Abrams, maybe some quicker vehicles that can do more rocket damage, or maybe some hit-run tactic vehicles, but I'm pretty happy with how that's panning out.
Upgrade completed.
So let's see how we're doing here. That's good. That's good. This one I'm sure is going to need another M993. Really wish they just came up with a better name than M993. Maybe I'll just call them transports. Oh! I keep doing that!
Upgrade completed.
I keep clicking on it to see how far it's building, and I accidentally move it. Which is not correct. We could probably do some serious scouting around and some damage with just these tanks, but I want to make sure they're complemented. I want some anti-infantry stuff as well. Let's do one more Abrams, and then I'm going to want to start expanding more. We're going to move to the east with these vehicles. So let's see here. Finish up.
Building completed.
Thank you. Let's see. A couple of Humvees are going to be a nice complement, and we can actually upgrade them with anti-vehicle. I think we can also give them the tow upgrade. That's going to be nice. So I haven't played against another human with this game, so I'm not too sure how this tactic is going to work, but because I saw nothing but level 1 stuff come out of their factory when they just attacked us, I'm pretty happy with this motion. Very good. You guys are going to move pretty darn fast. Let's get to the other front line that we're going to expand it from. Why don't you...
I'll collect some samples there.
let's do more scouting.
I'll collect some samples there.
I'm just going to send him on kind of suicide mission kind of a route. If he gets all the way through, then we'll be able to see what the enemy's up to. Until then, I want a few more tanks. I want a good mix of units. We don't have anything anti-air, so I'm really hoping we can give it a push before they start building a lot of air stuff. Oh, that was easy. That was an easy scouting mission. Now, since I know they're coming from there, let's also make sure that we have an answer to what they're doing. Maximum storage of what? Aluminum? Yeah. Aluminium.
I'm busy here.
Let's do that. I'm busy here. Who's complaining?
I think I got a hemorrhage. Taking aim.
Building completed.
There we go.
Blown to pieces.
I don't think we'll be able to completely throw off another attack. But let's start putting some pressure.
Busy here.
And let's counter with some vehicles of our own. There we go. That's awesome.
I'm gonna smoke.
Oh, come on. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. One more
Unit
rocket.
is under attack.
Perfection. That worked out great. Evac.
Javelin reporting.
Get
for
in there,
duty,
please.
sir.
And do we have more infantry ready to redeploy? Where are we? Yep.
Need a tank busted, sir?
So let's see here. Here and here.
Maximum storage reached.
Redeploy.
Perfect.
Pass this up.
Now, I don't have a ton of cash. I was hoping I'd have a little more money at this point so I could do another expansion. But I've got
Enemy
2
unit
battalions
detected.
that are going to be moving around. Yeah, they still keep scanning. You could probably go right through this city center, and the benefit of that is it's hopefully going to provide us some nice cover. So, let's do forward operating bases. Actually, you know what? I want you guys to stay put right there. Nope, that's bad. That's better. Fob.
Enemy unit detected.
I want the fob right there, please. Hey. You guys are Abrams tanks. Let's keep it the way it is. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I want you guys to stay
Maximum
put right there.
storage reached.
Next, let's go ahead and build all the defenses we possibly can because I don't think we'll have another real opportunity to bunker up this area. That's probably good. I can't build much else until this facility's online. That needs DEFCON 3. There is 1. There is 2. Okay, let's keep moving. Of course, I realize why we don't have a ton of cash. Oh, I thought I built way more Abrams than that. That's okay. We're going to fortify this area. We've got a good amount of aluminum, which is perfect. With that aluminum, we'll be able to set up a lot of add-ons for our base defense.
Completed.
I'm happy with how that's looking. How much is DEFCON 1? It's a little pricey. We're going to wait a little. Not too much of a rush for that to happen.
Enemy unit detected. Unit lost.
Did they actually lose an Abrams? Yeah, they're losing way more
Building
stuff,
completed.
so I almost don't care. Okay, dink dink, and
Building
toe,
completed.
and toe, and toe stinger,
Building completed.
stinger, toe.
Upgrade completed.
Awesome, awesome. DEFCON 1, let's do it.
Enemy unit detected.
Let's get mobile. We have 4 tanks here, a couple of Humvees to complement. Let's start moving. You guys, I want you to do
Completed.
a little more scanning around here. I'm sure they've got a base, a resource base somewhere around
Enemy
here.
unit detected.
They had to have expanded eventually. Can you guys just keep moving and shooting, or what? Sometimes with certain RTSs, you can actually deflect home missiles because they're just dumb rockets. Like, they'll just shoot at wherever you are. They won't actually trace. Those seem to do some tracing. Okay, where did that just come from? It felt like right here. Keep moving. Keep moving. Next, DEFCON 1. 2 more Abrams.
Enemy unit detected.
I also want the upgrade facility that I kind of forgot about last time. Is it the armory? It is the armory.
Unit is under attack. Unit lost.
There it is.
I'm hit.
Sit you guys right there, that'd be perfect.
Enemy unit detected.
Good. We're giving these guys really something to fight over. These Abrams are not... They're not good for that.
Unit is under
They're not
attack.
good for that. We need more artillery, bunker buster kind of stuff. So I need more artillery.
Unit lost.
Artillery stuffs. Anyway, more importantly, what we also have the capability now is rare earth, or rare
Unit
metal.
is under attack.
Let's do that, because I want a ton of it available. Oh, nope. 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 One more time. One more time. One more time. Perfect. And another rare earth.
Enemy unit detected.
I gotta remember what the heck it's even called. I keep calling it rare metal, rare earth metal, metal earth, whatever.
Enemy unit detected.
Okay. 2 more of those. Gotta keep the transit line hot. Where's the other facility I built? Oh, I guess I could have built a whole nother facility right here.
Enemy unit detected.
Okay, this was a little sloppy on my part, I think. Nope, perfect. Works for me.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, but not for long. We got enough tow stuff, I'm not worried. Oh, power. Oh, jeez.
Building completed.
Whoop, whoop. Yes, yes,
Enemy unit detected.
yes. Also, while we're talking that, let's talk this.
Building completed.
Back online. Fantastic. Now, in addition to
Building
that,
completed.
we need something artillery-esque.
Building completed.
And let's do some
Building
research.
completed.
Tank urban survival level 1. We can dump more armor on it. We can
Building
really make it an
completed.
efficient fighting force. So now that we've moved up halfway on the right side, we're going to move all the way up with our forces
Building completed.
whatever we build. Let's get barracks.
Enemy unit
I wouldn't mind
detected.
something to start capturing up some more banks and such. How's this doing?
Enemy unit
Doing
detected.
alright. Now, the thing is, I have to keep reminding myself that I can't hesitate if I need to sell some structures to relocate or to move around or whatever. Can you not hit that? You can't hit that, okay.
Unit lost. Building completed.
Okay, time for our tank upgrades. Oh, I'm out of money. Move, 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 move. He's still there. Thank you. I thought I gave the attack order and then maybe they didn't see it.
Base is under attack.
Woof. Rough, man, rough. Okay. We're getting outrange, that's an issue. Now, I know there's the vehicle in here somewhere, the Hercules? I need a logistics facility. Nope. Yes, logistical center. That's going to allow us to build vehicles that will repair other vehicles.
Base is under attack.
Find ourselves some prey. I need an evac now.
Keep forgetting about you guys, and I'm sorry about that.
Maximum storage
What's the rescue
reached.
team doing? Compass adjusted, on my way.
Okay, this is going to be really cool. I
Enemy
need more
unit
cash.
detected.
How's our cash? That's tapped. That's tapped. That's pulling like crazy.
Building completed.
So we have enough aluminum and enough rare stuff. We could actually start talking super weapons if we had enough money. The problem is I'm out of
Enemy
money.
unit detected.
Oh, speaking of which.
Unit lost.
Seriously? I should have reacted a little quicker. I thought that... Oh, there we go.
Upgrade completed. Building completed.
Fantastic. This is the Hercules. I would like 2 of them, please. They make an excellent addition to any fighting force, and this is going to make this really bang for the buck
Base
kind of
is under
material.
attack.
I don't see what by, but
Maximum
anyway.
storage reached.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And actually, I'm going to pile them up, and then I'll send them at the bank. I'm assuming the bank is occupied, so I just don't want to send my units willy-nilly.
Enemy unit detected.
Good enough. Good start. Let's go. I'm hoping, since the units can be upgraded on the fly, what we'll do is we'll upgrade all of our Abrams
Unit is
tanks
under attack.
on the way to combat. So that way I can at least get some use out of the units. Okay, you need to be Stinger Post, Stinger
Stealth
Post.
enemy unit detected.
Okay, they got aircraft. That's just going to be Stinger Post right there.
Upgrade completed.
There. That should give us some seriously comprehensive anti-air defense. And I lost all my tanks over there. So you guys are just going to roll right up
Maximum
and
storage
right into
reached.
it. That'll scare the crap out of them, or at least I hope so. Anti-air against vehicles.
Enemy unit detected.
2 blazers. More tanks. We just
Enemy
want to make
unit
sure this stuff is
detected.
nice and queued up.
Base is under attack.
Okay, you guys are now number 1. Yeah, it's time to start messing up their resource production.
Enemy unit detected.
Hopefully this will draw their fire, draw their attention over here.
Building completed.
Now. Tusk upgrade. Hit points
Building completed.
are doubled. Hit points are doubled. That stuff is awesome. Now, what do you guys do for...
Base is under
I
attack.
don't think I have anything truly anti-air.
Building completed.
And helicopters. Let's do that.
Enemy unit detected.
Hopefully that really rattles their cage.
Good to go.
Base is under attack.
This is empty. Yep. Sell.
Upgrade completed.
Empty. Nope. Empty. Nope. Empty. Nope. Empty. Nope. Okay. Moving. We got some mortars. We got some Abrams. We
Enemy
got a
unit
good mix of
detected.
a lot of stuff. Base is under attack.
Upgrade completed.
It's going to kind of be the case until reinforcements arrive. I thought the tanks were going to be enough to really hold that position. apparently I was incorrect. But this is going to lead right to their base. And if we see any resource trucks on the way, we'll be able to pluck them no problem. Looks like the enemy really doesn't care much for their wounded veterans either. That's something that I really want to get better at, is not just the idea of getting your troops home, but most of these games have a bit of a mechanic. Like, you get the troops home, and in addition to that, you also get a pilot that you can just put right back into other vehicles and such. Let's do this. Rebuild the line. No reason not to.
Enemy unit detected.
Yep, we're just gonna rush the yard.
Upgrade completed.
If we see a factory, we're gonna ruin it. Just like that. I don't even know if they have any minerals remaining. But the point is, it's still an enemy asset. Let's just get it out of here. Oh, they have trucks. No, no, no. Get back here. Get... Ah, stop. 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 Okay, this is why we don't bring Humvees to a tank fight. Seriously, you guys just dashed up and I almost lost you. Okay.
Enemy unit detected.
Right there. That's how I want you guys to be. Just get into some formation. Let's not worry too much about it. Next. I got some serious upgrades need to be happening. And, while we're really talking about fun stuff... There. That should really tap out all of my reserves, which is good because that'll get my refineries pulling more stuff. Building complete.
Upgrade completed.
Okay. The refinery's looking a little worse for wear.
Building completed.
Very good. Yes.
Upgrade completed.
Pilots. Okay.
Enemy unit detected.
We're just going right for the gusto. We can get a couple of nukes. That's going to soften up the enemy base with no question.
Base is under attack.
Oh, they're finally getting into tank tech. Good for them. Good for them.
Upgrade completed.
Welcome to the party. Get them. These tanks are amazingly durable. Okay. Depleted.
Upgrade
Sell.
completed.
No point in having a bunch of loose refineries if there's nothing to refine. Also, making sure we sell them off ensures that we don't get a loss. Yeah, we have so much rare. It's awesome. Can we do another nuke? And I don't want to do Peacekeeper Mark II. I don't have the resources. Oh, how much do these things cost? Oh, 4,000 monies. Whoops. And... yeah, I want one nuke.
Storage reached.
Okay. So let's talk about other Tech 3 stuffs we can play with. The administrative building is awesome. It'll generate more money at the cost of aluminum. Actually, it's just free resources, I think. So let's just do that. Okay. So, we're still going to go with plan. We're going to nuke the crap out of their base. Bank below 10%. I don't know what that means. Health? Oh, 10% reserves, right. Speaking of bank, I have a handful of infantry.
Upgrade completed.
Yes, nuke. Nuke Zook. Okay, I have no knowledge of the enemy base, so let's see what this does.
Enemy unit detected.
We're going to move in. Let's see the very wall of their defense. What I would like to do is use the nuke to just soften their defense, but it should work out quite nice. Okay, administrative center is going to be good. Give us more cash, because that's what I'm low on right now. Hey, I can see that nuke, eh? How's that infantry? Alright, it's getting there.
Enemy unit detected.
Yep, we're preventing them from expanding. Actually, the cool thing is this is going to give us visuals on what the enemy's base even looks like. And I'm out of power, go figure. Let's see what's what.
Enemy unit detected.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Perfect. They're offline. Their advanced defenses are down. Let's do this thing. First of all, I don't like my base being offline.
Enemy unit detected.
come on, come on. There's got to be some place I can slap this stuff down. Ugh.
Unit is under
Okay.
attack.
Taking hit. Steady.
Unit lost.
See here.
Okay, our infantry having problem at the bank.
Unit
Cowboy
lost.
reporting for duty.
Crap. Okay, a little overwhelmed.
Unit lost.
Okay, those helicopters are going to give my units a little bit of trouble here. If we can take their main facility out... Actually, you know what? Let's just do a ton of damage.
Enemy unit detected.
Yeah, this is why I put the helicopter add-on for my Humvees. His units are damaged. We'll be able to walk it no problem.
Unit is
Easily
under
do this
attack.
15 minutes faster than I did the last time. Yep, let's just screw him over. Benefit is, even if I can't finish him off, he's not going to have anything to come home to. Actually, you know what? Let's just call it here. Okay.
Building completed.
There we go, back online. That's all I wanted to check. And, just for
Aluminum
super
field
duper good
depleted.
measure, let's queue up 3 more Mega Peacekeeper missiles. Okay, I don't like having my repair vehicle in the front line. Could you pull it back? That would be super duper thank you. So I'm assuming it's new.
Enemy unit
It's
detected.
regular Command and Conquer rules. I gotta blow up all structures. No problem here. Yeah, storage, tech, all this stuff can just go. Yeah, unfortunately that took a lot of his energy, so now he's back online. Oh, and actually, it looks like all his structures are revealed. That's interesting. So let's see here. We have our peacekeepers. Let's work on something a little
Unit is under
more
attack.
ideal. Calls in fighters and bombers. Yes, sir.
Maximum storage reached.
Okay, what's this? No deposits, but there's still storage, so I don't really know how that works. Either way, I do want to expand the base. So, more of this. I thought I built one of those. I must have not clicked it properly. Okay, just set up some shift orders. That way they'll actually be doing something instead of standing there with their thumb in their rumps. Very good.
Building completed.
Very good. Base is intact. Tactical
completed.
weapon ready to fire. I'm half tempted just being lazy. And I will be. 1. I don't know how banks work. 2. I hope I got that
Unit
one.
is under attack.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I guess refineries don't count, so once the key building structures, base structures, whatever are gone, that takes care of that. Cool. So after, this is like the second real mission I've been through. Did it 15 minutes faster than the first. Had a lot of fun anyway, but that gives you a good idea of how I would try to operate, trying to play, you know, an actual player, being at medium AI now. Let's see, for the United States, I guess real takeaways is get to Tech 2 quick. Then you have Abrams. Abrams are excellent. The only thing that I see that was really taking them out is a lot of rocket infantry, a lot of rocket vehicles. That does a lot of damage. But either way, had a lot of fun, good experience, walked out of this one. Thanks for watching me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to catch you next time.